Draymond Green can't keep his mouth shut, and this time, he went all in on the Lakers. In a bombshell interview, he dropped some serious truth bombs about LA's team attitude. And what he said is causing a firestorm. Is Draymond speaking the truth, or is he just throwing more fuel onto the rivalry? Buckle up, because this controversy is about to blow up. Let's break it all down together. As we all know, Draymond Green has never been one to hold his tongue. He's always in the mix, whether it's on or off the court, and this time, he really lit up the Lakers. Draymond's recent interview sent shockwaves through the NBA, especially among Lakers fans. He didn't hold back on criticizing LA's team attitude, and of course, his comments are making waves behind the scenes of the league. Let's dive deeper into this controversy and see what's behind these hard-hitting words. From one of the greatest players in Golden State Warriors history, the rivalry between the Warriors and Lakers is legendary, but Draymond just took this tension to a whole new level. As always, he's not afraid to speak his mind about everything happening around him. This time, though, he really came for the California team in a way that many didn't expect. We know the Lakers are one of the most popular and successful franchises in NBA history, but it seems Draymond is trying to take some of the shine off of LA. He's not worried about sparing the feelings of opposing fans. Draymond started talking about the Lakers' attitude on and off the court, especially when it comes to the behavior of their players and how the team handles the media. He didn't beat around the bush. Draymond, who's always had a complicated relationship with the media, made sure to point out that the Lakers, especially their stars, have this superior attitude and love putting themselves above other teams. He also mentioned that, in his opinion, the Lakers act like this because they've always been seen as the most dominant franchise in the NBA. But that mentality has been hurting them, especially in recent years. What really stood out was when he brought up LeBron James. Draymond bluntly said that LeBron has a huge ego, and because of that, the atmosphere in the Lakers' locker room becomes unbearable. He claimed that LeBron's presence often overshadows other players, which directly affects the team's overall performance. And let's be real, that's a big deal. When Draymond talks about egos, he's talking about his own, which is well known in the NBA. He's never shy about taking the lead, and this time, he didn't miss the chance to throw some shade at another league superstar. Now, the big question is, does Draymond have a point with this criticism? Is he just stoking the flames of the rivalry between the Warriors and Lakers? Or is there some truth behind his words? Because, let's face it, the easiest thing for a player to do is take shots at a rival when things aren't going so well for them. But on the flip side, does he have a valid point? After all, Draymond has been one of the pillars of the Warriors' success and is known for his sharp tactical mind and leadership both on and off the court. What no one can deny is that Draymond is a master at getting people to talk about him. Since his comments leaked, NBA fans, journalists, and analysts have been dissecting his words, trying to figure out how much of it he really believes and how much is just him fueling the rivalry. He loves to provoke, and we all know that. But at the same time, he has a unique way of bringing up issues that aren't always in the spotlight of the NBA's most common discussions. And what about the Lakers players' reaction? So far, the LA players haven't openly addressed what Draymond said, but it's hard to believe they're just letting this slide. The Lakers are trying to bounce back after a few years of ups and downs, and undoubtedly, any comments questioning the team's mindset, its leaders like LeBron, could cause a lot of frustration in the locker room. Remember, the last thing a team like the Lakers wants is to be seen as disorganized or having a divided locker room. Also, the impact of Draymond Green's words on the future of the Lakers is something we can't overlook. This season is insanely competitive, and the NBA is more balanced than ever. Will Draymond's criticism affect the Lakers' morale and their performance in the next games? Will the team come back with more fire, looking for revenge? Or will the Lakers be shaken by these words and let it affect their playoff chances? Now, I want to hear from you, fans. What do you think about Draymond Green's comments? Is he right to call out the Lakers like that? Or is he just stirring up unnecessary drama? Is the Lakers' attitude really hurting the team? Or is this just another one of Draymond's provocations to spice up the rivalry? And will LeBron and company stay silent in the face of this challenge? Or will they respond in the way everyone expects, with an unbeatable performance? These questions are crucial to understanding the impact of this statement, and I know many of you, die-hard fans, have something to say about this. So drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's get that healthy debate going, because the season is heating up and this controversy is far from over now. Let's talk a bit more about the impact Draymond Green's words could have on the Warriors. Draymond, as always, is aiming for a bigger goal, and it's no surprise that he's trying to shake up his rivals. He knows how important it is to keep this rivalry alive, especially when the competition is getting tighter. The Warriors, with their talented roster, can't let this opportunity pass by. Draymond is a pro at taking moments like this to galvanize the team, add some extra motivation to the court, and who knows, maybe put the Warriors in an even stronger position for the playoff race. In the end, what Draymond did wasn't just add fuel to the fire. He messed with the opponent's morale and how fans perceive them. This could be a very effective strategy to keep the pressure on the Lakers, especially as the season heads toward its final stretch. Every little detail counts, and Draymond, ever the savvy player, knows that. So once again, I want to hear your thoughts. Did Draymond Green do the right thing in calling out the Lakers? Or is he just making more unnecessary drama? Drop your comments, share the video with your friends, and of course, subscribe to the channel for more breakdowns like this. Let's keep following this story and see how it all unfolds in the coming days. Stay tuned, because this season is going to be a wild ride.